Yes, you guys sound great, and it's real. You're keeping it real, Michael. I appreciate the fact that you screwed that up.
That was the aim. I was hoping to do that.
Listen,
here.
it's endearing.
Yes, it is.
It's endearing. There's enough perfect singers out there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What do you need? Another Taylor Swift show or something? Come on.
That's right.
Let's keep it real.
Keep it real.
It's great to see you both. Welcome back to
see you
eTown. And thank you again for doing that thing for our 30th anniversary. That was so cool. And,
Thank you for having us.
It was a beautiful, beautiful part of that. I was there in Nashville in September when you guys won Duo of the Year at the Americana Awards celebration. And it was, yeah. No, it was really cool. And not only did you performed and it sounded great and it was a beautiful evening, but I kind of love the fact that the lines are blurry and you're on a country label. Does that mean you have to get new outfits now and stuff like that? Or
You know, it's very interesting because I think that life is one blurred line. You think,
totally.
You think about it, we're all kind of blended and we're all connected in some way. So, we grew up in the Baptist. I grew up in the Baptist church. Michael is Seventh-day Adventist, and it's all intertwined. It's storytelling and.
I'm not Seventh-day Adventist.
Oh, you're not Seventh-day anymore. He grew up Seventh-day Adventist.
I'm an turned heathen a little bit, but
heathen and fringe.
so the leather jacket tells a story. Yeah.
Well,
No, he has a fixation now with. He's always had it, but with Kenny Rogers. Like we watch this Kenny Rogers videos every day.
Who doesn't? I mean, come on now.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's wrong with the world.
Yeah.
We need more Kenny.
But I agree with you, Tanya, that the blurring the lines is a good thing.
Yeah.
That helps us discover the things we have in common rather than the things that divide us.
Yes.
And in the music world in Nashville, it has been sometimes hard to break through and break down those boundaries and borders. And it was lovely to see. You weren't the only ones. There was a lot of diversity. There was all kinds of interesting stuff happening under the banner of Americana, which it should.
Yes.
Yeah.
Americana is the savior of music.
Oh, wow.
It is. I think that what we forget is the reason why that genre, not the term, but the genre was actually created is because country music stars who we loved, such as Emmylou Harris, Marty Stewart, Buddy Miller,
Jim
Lauderdale, Lucinda. I think that what happened was the mighty dollar, and the need to chase the fads and the sounds and to keep up with the sales of pop and hip hop and stuff. It chased out the authentic, and they couldn't. They had no place anymore. But the term and the genre Americana was created to house those legends, and it is because of them that Ty and I were actually even discovered. Mm-hmm. But the great Don Was and Buddy Miller and Emmylou Harris.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. That's right.
We are proud of the fact that we've been blurring those lines for a long, long time, and all of those people have been on eTown and been a part of our story and our history. But I also want to ask you about whether it's changed being on a major label. You got a big team now behind you and all these people kind of giving you advice. And is there anything that you've learned from these folks that has been useful?
well, I tell you what, nobody's giving us any advice at all, and that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
The major, but I will say this much: we God works in mysterious ways. We were dropped, or we parted ways mutually with our prior label, which is was very unfortunate. We were very lost, and we didn't know what was going to happen with us. And then this label was not a major. And then we got signed by a major label. So that just doesn't happen. It's like, okay, you get dropped and then they want to sign you. They know we can't sell, And the thing I have learned about our journey is we've got a mission, we've got a purpose, and we are trying to reach the world with just one message. Love is not dead, and neither is unity. And we are stronger together than apart.
Yeah.
And that's all we care about.
Yeah.
You know. So Universal was
They've been great.
Universal's backing us on that, and hallelujah.
Yeah, they've been great to us. They just told us to just be ourselves. Is there any advice they've given? It's just be yourself. That's it.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful story. I love the fact that, just like you're candid about, the ups and downs in your relationship, the ups and downs in your career, it shows up in your songwriting, shows up in your art. And like I said, that's what we love. It's the stuff that's honest and real. I want to ask you about two things. One is in this sort of country-ish direction that you're sort of leaning. I couldn't help but notice some of the songs include words like six pack and rock me like a wagon wheel, and there's some country stuff sneaking in there. So do you feel like that's just something you need to do, or is that just the way it's working out?
We've been doing this for about since 2013, 14.
Yeah.
And we started out with a cellist, and we would do songs like that all the time, folky, with the tambourine and foot stomping, and using those words. Again, it goes back to blurring the lines because my family's from New Bern, North Carolina, so wagon wheels was a part of my life, and grits and pigs and hogs and all that good
The
stuff.
six-pack part is me.
That's it.
I've always been a drinker, and I've always had a six-pack on the side. So
What about the ice cream and the reruns of Golden Girls? Who's
That's
that?
me as
That's
well.
you.
Definitely him.
That's me as well.
Right behind Kenny Rogers.
I'm in love with all those Golden Girls.
Yes, he
I'm in
is.
love with them.
Yeah, anything over 70, I have to be very cautious of. I stand beside him. He can be taken,
She's
ladies.
not lying.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth.
I'm not for the Cougars. I'm with the Sabertooths.
Yeah, I'm a cougar. He likes the saber-tooths. I thought,
All right.
This is radio, so we'll
Nothing if not honest.
Scale it back.
Yeah. All right. Well, at least that I'm paying attention and I'm watching you guys. I'm checking out the songs. I do want to ask you about your home life. And am I right, Tanya, that you had a child before you met?
Yes.
And now you have one. And do you have a child together? You
Yes,
have a
we
daughter
do.
together, right?
Yes. We have our son, Legend.
Yeah. Okay. You have a son.
Yes, we do.
And so how are you getting to spend more time at home with this new kind of arrangement with the new, is it just the same as it ever
And
was?
I have two daughters.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, you have two daughters.
Yeah.
Yep.
We don't separate them. They're
Yeah.
mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's
they're mine.
Yeah, they're mine. This is
they're
where the
daddy
words really
churros.
starts. You start talking about the kids. You see how we got our
Here comes
names.
war.
Yeah.
Here comes war.
So what's the total? Did I get that wrong? Is
Four.
It 4? Okay.
Yes.
I was thinking 3. It's 4.
Two. Well, Courtney, who's here tonight, and
Awesome.
Courtney is actually our merch girl. So she works for us, and she sells the merch, and she likes to also think that she runs me. And, and her and Tanya like to gang up.
She does.
Antonio works in finance. That's the oldest boy. And then Michaela is teaching nursing assistant. And then Legend is sneaking buying Roblox
Yeah.
on my credit card.
Yes, he
And
is.
so-
Oh, yeah. He's very good at his job of getting Roblox. He'll clean up an entire room, and then he'll hit you later, an hour later.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, I cleaned up that room. Can
Well,
I
so
get $2,000 worth of Roblox?
Wow. Well, there's good song fodder in there somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, listen, I think it's a beautiful journey that you guys are on. I love the fact that you're sharing this message of being connected, staying connected. Love matters. Love is the thing that solves these issues, and we can do this if we stay together.
Yeah.
Break down the barriers.
Yeah.
And music is a great tool for that. And I know later on we're going to have a conversation with somebody who's working with music, particularly with veterans suffering from PTSD and other things. So, this theme is going to continue. Meanwhile, let's get back to music and hear some more.
Okay.
Unless there's something else you want to share. Is there something else coming up that you want to tell me about that's super exciting for you?
No. Oh, yes. We've been married for 13 years, me and Tanya.
Yeah.
And we've never, ever gone on vacation.
Ever. Yeah.
I know, right? That's crazy. But we're going on one soon.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah?
We've worked like crazy for the last 4 or 5 years. We haven't taken. I mean,
Wow.
we probably do 200.
We worked, we
75
struggled, we
shows
did
a
all
year.
that. That was fun, the
Yeah.
struggle part. We
Yeah, the
struggled,
struggle.
we were homeless.
Yeah.
But now, we're going to take a vacation. And
Did
we're going
you
to do that.
agree on where you wanted to go on your vacation?
Nope, I surprised her.
No. But he's really good. He planned a surprise wedding. So that, ladies, that just tells you, if a man
Yeah.
can do a surprise wedding, he can do anything.
Yeah.
I had no clue. So
Not a man, just me.
that's right, my man. Let me see that. He's so spoiled.
Oh, all right, you guys. Well, lovely to have you back. Let's hear some more music. Welcome back, if you would, War and Treaty.
This song right here is called Blank Page.